Hey guys, how's it going? My name is Daniel. Today, I would like to take us back to Skyrim. Back to where we began an epic story of a young little Argonian kid who eventually turned to a hunter and started his own guild, started his own venture, and made a name for himself in Skyrim. Today, I would like to take an approach of a different character, a brand new person in this world of Skyrim, where we get to live again, once again, through the eyes of another person. Welcome guys to Skyrim, living another life, with our lovely little Khajiit, Mira. And yes, the accent is on purpose there. Her name is Mira, with the apostrophe between the E's. So yeah, if you could try to maybe roll your R a little bit when you say the name, it sounds perfect. Mira. Plus it gives it that Khajiiti accent to it, which I think is nice. It's a simple, yet, you know, a name that a hero can work with. And Mira here is a brand new adventure to Skyrim. Being a regular, just a regular trainee over in Elsewhere, back when she used to go to boot camps with her friends, she heard of a place called Skyrim. And being as somebody who is from a family of noble Khajiit out there, or high-standing Khajiit with a high status within the society, she wanted to see the world for her own, yet she just never had an opportunity to go to. When an opportunity to go to a place called Markarth happened to be, and to go travel from Solitude over to Markarth, she decided to take a ship over to Solitude and head over to Markarth, to a land that is known for, or to be rumored by, especially in Elsewhere, by a place of adventure, a place of wildness, and that attracted her to something. And being, you know, somebody who has been raised in a semi-noble family over in Elsewhere, a high-standing family within the society, she wanted to explore the world. So she decided to get whatever she possibly could from her family, any kind of armor or any kind of trinket that could be sold, and pretty much buy her way over to here. And she ended up in Markarth. Let me just make sure I'm not being an idiot here and saying the proper city name. Markarth, okay, good. See, I made a mistake before. This intro is taking too long. I made a mistake before with calling Windhelm, God, what did I call it? Winterfell? Back when I was watching Game of Thrones. And I got so many comments of people saying, it's not Windhelm, you idiot, it's Winterfell. So this time I'm gonna do my very best to try to, you know, say the proper names of the cities. So let's go over here. I will put up the HUD again, because we kind of need the HUD in order to adventure. We got Markarth over here on the left, and Solitude over to, wait, to the left, and Markarth to the right. That's what we're gonna go ahead and go to. So just want to let you guys know ahead of time what kind of character this is going to be. What I want to do for this character is go for a hand-to-hand approach, something that I've never done before, right? You don't really see a lot of characters out there that do the hand-to-hand approach, but with particular sets of mods that I have and that I was able to collect, we now have the ability to go full hand-to-hand and actually train our ability to go hand-to-hand. Granted, Khajiit are one of the few races out there that actually have claws on their hands. It feels like it should be more fitting for a Khajiiti to learn hand-to-hand abilities. And we'll dabble in alchemy and maybe a little bit of magic, mostly alteration, passive magics. And if we ever need to, we'll, you know, go to hand-to-hand with some of the people that we need to fight with. She is, as every other Khajiit, we understand their primal needs. Understand that if they gotta fight, it's a fight of, you know, it's a fight or flight situation where if you are in trouble, you will have to fight and you will have to kill. So I think Mira is going to be ready for that. Nevertheless, let's go ahead and head over to Markarth, which by the way was updated with these nice walls. It just makes it look a little bit more, I guess, authentic. I know the old walls that they had, you know, kind of dirty, rugged looking walls were pretty iconic for it, but you know what, I thought that maybe the place could use a spruce up. Granted, it's all up in the mountains and everything, and given a marble-like makeover actually did the trick. It actually looks real nice. Nevertheless, let's make our way to inside Markarth and actually see what the place is like. This is the first time Mira has ever been to this town, which is known for having all kinds of dwarven and dwemer treasures there. So we're going to be having fun exploring the place. Plus, it's one of the few places I've never really did any exploration with. So yeah, we're going to go ahead and start over here. And I gotta say, the white marble on it looks fantastic. Actually makes it also blend in a little bit with the mountains. I like it. It actually looks semi-clean with, you know, some aesthetics of the hanging moss and stuff that we can loot if we ever need to. We can use that for our alchemy. We probably should be collecting flowers around here every now and then when we can for alchemy. I do want to practice with alchemy, and I got a bunch of mods to overhaul everything. By the way, if you're interested in any of the mods that you see here, or want to know what mod order I'm using, all of them, like before in the terminal story, will be in description below with links to download them. So you're welcome, internet. I know so many people are gonna ask like, hey, how'd you do this? What is the mod for this and that? All the mods are in description. Just check in the description and you'll see every single mod there. Nevertheless, let's go and head over to the White Marbles of... Actually, I've never been up here. Let me go check this out. I never explored Markarth. I never have a reason to explore it. And apparently there's this whole upper area that I didn't even know existed. And a lower area that's all down here for crafting all kinds of stuff. Look at this. Some iron armor that nobody seems to care that we take. And a cave? Hold on, what the hell? Okay, that's kind of cool. I didn't know there was a whole... Alright, that's kind of neat. Alright, so apparently the Markarth wall has a cave-looking area with some meat and apparently armor that nobody seems to really care to take. Everybody sees us for some reason. Oh, the guard sees us. Hello there. Okay, I guess they want to check on us, make sure that we are okay, I guess. I'm not sure if it's supposed to be trespassing here or not sure really. But, you know what, being somebody who kind of needs the money right now, we probably could use some of this stuff. Besides, we are going to be a heavy armor user, so it is kind of nice that we found this heavy armor here. And it looks like the guards don't really seem to mind, so I guess there's no problem, you know, no skin off 5 teeth if you wear a little bit of heavy armor. Anyway, let's go ahead and check the other side real quick, and if there's nothing on the other side or upstairs, then we will enter Markarth. This is just some little town for us to just explore, check out the place. I'm pretty sure guards here won't mind us just kind of touring around. They'll probably think like, oh, what is Khajiit doing? Why are they just, you know, kind of rummaging around everywhere? But we're curious. Oh god, we're a curious cat. And we apparently can fall from high heights. Hello there.
First time in Markarth, Traveler. Take my advice. You see anything, don't get involved. The city guard will take care of it.
Is there some problem in the city?
See? There you go. Getting involved. Don't ask too many questions in Markarth. Safer for everyone that way. Head on in. Keep your nose clean and you won't have any problems with us.
Alright. That's a warning we'll definitely have to take to heart. So, maybe Markarth is a place for troublemakers, possibly? See, we don't know anything because Mita never been out here. This is the first time of her really adventuring in Skyrim in the first place. And as an adventurer who's curious, you know, who's tired of being stuck in Elsewhere all the time, is curious to just go out and adventure forward. What is going on here?
Is someone there? Never should have guessed.
I die for my
By the
people.
Divines, the Forsworn are here in the city.
Everyone, stay back. The Markarth City Guard have this all under control. There are no Forsworn here.
He was after Margaret.
He was after Margaret? Why?
Alright.
Gods. A woman attacked right on the streets. Are you alright? Did you see what happened?
I heard some shouting about a Forsworn. That was it.
A Forsworn? Strange. Well, I hope the Eight give you more peace in the future for what it's worth. Oh, I think you dropped this. Some kind of note. Looks important.
Is this your note? What does this mean?
My note? No, that's yours. Must have fallen out of your pocket.
No?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so... that's quite a conundrum. First time entering the city ever. By the way, it looks fantastic. Nevertheless, holy shit! I know about this event, but I'm trying to play as Miri here. This is the first time she ever seen just a murder just in the middle of the street. We should probably ask the guards about it. See if this is, you know, a concern. Maybe talk to the people that were involved. Kind of figure out what is going on here. We got a man here who had a sword and magical abilities, and that's how he attacked the girl. I was trying to fight out the guard here.
We'll handle things from here. Move along.
Okay, the man shouted something about the Forsworn.
I said move along. The Forsworn are just a bunch of madmen. We have everything under control. Stay out of it.
Alright, duly
I'll
noted.
take my leave then.
Alright, you take a leave. Alright, you do your thing. You do your thing. We're not gonna get involved with the guard.
Did you see that, madman?
A forsworn agent. Here in the city.
Who was he? Who are the Forsworn?
Think he worked down at the smelter. A lot of laborers there are sympathetic to the Forsworn. They promise people they'll kill off all the Nords that rule over the Reach. Nothing but murderers and saboteurs.
Okay.
This has ruined my entire day.
Now, could see how murder could ruin someone's day, that's for sure.
Margaret,
Hey,
He killed her. Right in front of me.
do you know her? Who she was?
She's a traveler from the Imperial City. Came by every day looking for jewelry for her relatives back home. Why would anyone want to kill her? Doesn't make any sense. What's happening to this city?
Well, if the man, you know, clearly the guard doesn't want anybody knowing anything, obviously. But if the man is part of the Forsworn, and maybe Forsworn have anything against Imperials, maybe this was a cause for murder. Anyway, let's check on that letter that we got. What does it say here? Eltur's note. Well, if the message could disappear, that'd be great. Meet me at the Shrine of Talos. Started the Forsworn conspiracy. I guess we're gonna learn a little bit more about what is going on here. We should probably maybe see if we can talk to some of the smelters, see if they maybe knew the guy, kind of figure out what is going on here, as well as look out for a blacksmith. We do have a lot of stuff that we're able to just get from our family and keep through here, and we could sell it off. Nothing too fancy, you know, nothing from, you know, nothing too amazing, just some easy things we're able to collect on our journey here, you know, and some things maybe to steal because we just need the money. And hopefully we can try to make some sort of profit here, just to have money to spend. The world, you know, revolves around money, and without money we would be able to do nothing. Anyway, let's see if any of the smelters knew the guy here. We probably should not be getting into it, but I'm kind of curious as well, so let's try to satisfy our appetite for curiosity.
You're not one of my workers. What are you doing here?
One of you, nothing, just looking around.
Well then, look. Look all you want. And when you're done looking, maybe we can get some work done.
What do you know about the Forsworn?
Every other day, seems one of the laborers runs off to the hills saying he'll join the Forsworn. You don't like the Nords? Fine. But pledging your whole life to killing them, that's just dumb.
Do you own the smelter?
What? No. Thonar Silverblood owns it. He owns everything in Markarth. But he hands all the paperwork over to Nepos, the nose, to finish. That old man's back is heavy with burden. Fight well.
Alright, should we try to talk to some of the smelters here? See what maybe they knew the guy, who knows?
They don't like us talking to people when we work.
Oh, alright, then I guess I'll just... Alright, yeah, I completely understand. You know, they got work to do. We're not gonna bother them.
Markarth smelter. Worker gets out of line, I get him back.
Okay, so what is this here? Looks very dark. Is this a mine? Sidna mine. Okay, gotcha. Also, I just realized we have the ability to see in the dark, which we should be using definitely every single time for ourselves, the night ability. And with this new EMB that I got, night vision is actually possible now. Before it was a little, you know, kind of weird with the previous EMB that I used because it just didn't activate properly, but in this one it actually properly works and you can actually see things, which is great.
What is this?
A nail?
Is that what you call it? In the Legion we would have called it useless. Look how brittle the metal is.
I'm sorry. I just, well, the forge gets so hot and I thought...
You thought what? You would skip a step? Not heat the metal all the way through? Useless. Now do it again.
I'm Gor's assistant. I help her with the forge.
And you kind of guess skip on steps. Hello there.
Need a new blade?
What have you got for sale?
Blades, helmets, pretty much anything to suit your needs.
We can sell some things here just to make some profit. It's not going to be a huge amount. We got to keep the Iron Fist for us. That's how we'll be able to fight. So the stuff that we're able to collect throughout our journeys. Somewhat we could keep just in case, like maybe a shield would be very useful. Might need to be, you know, kept just in case. Iron Helmet we could keep, but it would restrict our eyesight, say if we were in combat. Leather armor we don't need. Leather braces we don't need. I will keep leather boots for now though. But now we have 198 gold. That's not too bad actually.
Let me know if you need something forged.
Alright, I will definitely let you know. Alright, cool. Looks like we got something going and some leather strips. And nobody seems to care if we take them, I guess. Alright, yeah. Apparently nobody seems to care if we take any of the stuff. I wonder if anybody will allow me to craft anything. I don't have a lot of materials on me, but I wonder if... Okay, this things we can't take, that's for sure. We got some leather stuff. Might be able to make something out of it. Let's see. I guess let's walk around for a little bit. Just kind of look around the place. We got some residential areas over here. Okay, that's kind of cool. A neat waterfall. Not bad. Let's head over here and see what we can find. God, the place looks kind of cool with the whole, like, white marble and everything like that. What do we got down here? Is there anything useful? I know where residential areas are, but I don't really take time to explore Markarth in any way, so it's kind of taking time right now to see what the place is like. What have we got over here? Oh, a set of steps going up this way. Nice, and this is the Temple of Diabella. Alright. That's kind of cool. Let's go over to the other side over here. Anything useful? No, just a bucket, a razor, and a nice balcony view of the city. I gotta say, this city is really cool looking. Granted, it was, you know, built from ruins of Dwemer civilization, I would guess. Let's check over here real quick. See what we got over here. Another guard. And a guard tower. Ooh, that's kind of cool. We can see the whole city from here. That's really cool. That's really neat, actually. I like it. I like it a lot. Alright, well, let's go inside and check on the prices for the inn. Maybe see if we can rent a, you know, an inn that we can turn in every now and then. Shrine of Talos. Alright, duly noted. Okay, let's check on the inn prices. Because right now, I think they're going to be changed a little bit. So I want to make sure we get a nice estimate of how much it's going to cost to stay at an inn. So we can keep track of it, and maybe see if you can rent out an inn for a couple of days, since we are going to be staying here anyway. Might as well. Silverblood Inn, let's go inside.
Come on in. The Silverblood Inn has plenty of strong drink and clean rooms.
Alright. Looks pretty cozy so far, I like it.
This is the Silverblood Inn. I'll let you figure out who owns it by yourself.
Okay.
Remember, ale is cheaper than blood in Markarth.
Do I hear a dog? I'm not just imagining it. Am I hearing a dog? What? Wait. Is that an invisible dog? That... Yeah, apparently there's an invisible dog right in front of us. Okay, that's kind of cool. I don't know how I feel about it, and the guard is just standing up here. Alright, cool.
An arrow to the knee? Ha! My brother took 10 arrows to the knee.
Wow. Wow. Alright, invisible dogs, arrow to the knee jokes. We are Markarth, baby. We are Markarth.
If I can't get you something, I'm sure my wife will bellow at me until I can.
Okay, what do they got here? Have you got, what do you got for sale? Rent a room, 120 gold. Any news on rumors floating about? I'm looking for work, got any leads? What can I learn more about magic? Let me just check here, make sure that I got the mod working properly for renting of rooms and everything. Realistic needs, nope, that's not what we need here. We do need it, but not right now. Configuration, enhanced mode, there we go, that's what we need to turn on. And we can probably also go over here and turn on follower bed ownership in case we have a follower, so they can sleep as well.
To search your room. Make it quick.
Let's see. In use, we're looking for work, learn about magic. Do you have rooms available? Sure thing. How long will we be staying? Alright. Just tonight? I guess we can just stay just tonight, sure. What else can we talk to him about?
This is the Silverblood Inn. I'll let you figure out who owns it by yourself.
Oh, alright.
Room. Right this way.
Alright, apparently we rent a room. I didn't realize that at first. Took 120 gold out of us. Yeah, that's gonna be kind of pricey.
Let me know if there's anything else you need.
We can also apparently rent out rooms for a couple of weeks, and hopefully now, oh yeah, now we can finally use this place and actually like do stuff with it. Finally, Alright, first day in the inn. Fantastic. What time is it right now? It's currently 1:45 p.m, so we don't actually have to stay here, but this is officially our room. We got some cooked beef, we got some goat cheese, village red wine if you ever need it. Nice, very, very nice here. I like it. What else we got over here? Is a storage for it, a large sack. What's in the sack? Iron ore, okay. Apparently, maybe somebody left it over, who knows? But if we can finally use a room, thank God, because every single time I would go into Skyrim, we would have just, oh, I guess I could take salt pile. I'm not sure. We're not much of a cook, but I guess we can take it. I'll take lantern as well, see if you can remake it possibly. That'd be really cool. But anyway, every single time I would go into any inn in Skyrim, it's always been the same situation with... Oh, and doors apparently open magically.
Lucky for you, that was just sitting there for the taking.
Yes, it was. Like it's supposed to. Instead of people taking it for whenever. Thanks for opening the door for me. Okay, so this is our room. We're gonna have to remember that. That's kind of neat. I like it. I like it a lot. Nevertheless, let's see if we can walk around the city again. But yeah, what I was saying is every single time I would go to an inn in Skyrim, they just would never allow me to use the chest or the shelves or the containers in there. It just... only thing I could do is just literally stand around and just sleep, and that's it. I couldn't really search anything. Steal from the chest, I'm not gonna take that. I think it might be a bad idea. A general trader, okay. Arnliv and Sons Trading Company. I'll go here. We'll go check it out. We could probably use a couple of torches and stuff.
Did you hear all that noise outside?
It's just the market rabble. We should get back to work. You there, if you're here to trade, step up to the counter.
Okay.
They say the college has been snooping around Sarthal. Mages in a burial crypt. No good can come of that.
Who is Arnleif? Oh, Arnleif.
I inherited the store from my husband. His father was Arnleif. My husband, Gunnar, died about 5 years ago. Forsworn attack. I miss that stubborn oaf.
Oh, I'm sorry for your loss. That was an attack in the marketplace, by the way. Have you heard it?
No. As if trade wasn't poor enough. Now there's violence in the streets. It was the Forsworn, wasn't it? I lose dozens of shipments every season to those barbarians. Now they're in the city? Gods help us.
What have you got for sale, by the way?
Trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing.
Ooh, she does have a tent. We don't have enough to get it. We should probably work up a little bit until we can get the tent. That'd be really good. Boy's red tunic. Apparently she has children clothes. Okay, that's kind of cool. Braided bread. Oh, wow, that's actually kind of neat. I never seen braided bread before. Alright, that's kind of neat. Alright, I like that. Weapon-wise, we don't have... She doesn't have... Well, she has a decent collection of weapons for a general store. It's actually really good. A bug lantern, which is empty. An empty glass jar. Torch bug can be kept inside. We could buy it. I mean, it is only 6, but we would need to wait until we have a torch bug in there. Well, I mean, I guess I could probably buy it right now and just have a torch bug. But I do have the lantern that I would love to see if I can repair. If we can repair the lantern, we can, you know, just be able to use that. Does she have any iron by any chance? She does have some iron ore. Silver ingots, but no iron ingots though. Some straw, okay, that's kind of cool. Steel, silver, is that a big difference? I think silver is used for weapons. Or steel is? I think both of them are. Nevertheless.
Come back whenever you need something.
I will, don't worry about it. We definitely will. Alright, first thing we should probably do is see if we can use the forge real quick to repair the lantern so that we can see at night and just to have some sort of light. We don't actually technically need a lantern since we can see in the dark, but having a lantern would just be a little more inviting than us running around in the dark, and we could actually, you know, talk to the people and actually see them up close and have a proper conversation with citizens of the city. So I hope this guy maybe doesn't mind if he uses it real quick. Excuse me. Wonder if we're able to make something. We could... Oh, travel lantern. That's exactly what we need. And apparently we can also make an eye patch, which I don't think we need at the moment. Let's see. Travel lantern. Let's make that. Good. Alright. Apparently we got a compliment on that. That's nice. That's kind of cool. Alright, so what did this note say that he told us? It might be maybe possibly a quest that we could start on and just kind of figure out the mystery of the Forsworn. Meet me at the Shrine of Talos. Which one is which one would that Let me check here. I received a note from a man named Elris in Markarth. He wants me to meet him at the Shrine of Talos, presumably talk about the recent murder in Markarth's marketplace. We could go there. Also, we could swing by the inn again. Let me also put the lantern on favorite so I can use that again in the future. There we go. Let's go come back over to the inn, see if maybe there's some jobs, you know, kind of like odd jobs out there we can take. We can handle ourselves, so if, you know, if you need to, you know, stop the rabble or maybe take care of some support, so we could probably do that.
Come on in. The Silverblood Inn has plenty of strong drink and clean rooms.
Alright, let's see if he has any jobs for us.
This is the Silverblood Inn. I'll let you figure out who owns it by yourself.
I'm looking for work. Got any leads?
Here, take a look at this. Some of the Jarl's men came by and left this bounty letter.
Okay, bounty added. Kill the bandit leader located at 4 Skull Lookout at Reach. Any news of rumors floating about?
Ah, yes. Here, take a look at this.
Activity in Witchwind added. Okay.
Remember, ale is cheaper than blood in Markarth.
Ale is cheaper than blood in Markarth. Alright, we'll remember that. Alright, it looks like we got 2 leads to make some sort of coin, and, you know, making coin would just be better in general for us. Check the available quests notice board. Alright, see what we got here. What do people here need? Brigade Battleborn's looking for armor, lesson in heavy armor and shield blocking. Alright, that's kind of cool. Book collecting, we're not much of a collector. Falmer ear, we haven't really ran into Falmer here recently. Steel ingots, we could buy some steel ingots, I guess. Dagveer, looking for pelts. We're not really much of a hunter. Deliver missive for Wormswolf Snowshad. Alright. Dwemer technology, no. Forsworn leader bounty. We do have already a bounty on, but maybe we could take that. I don't know. Have you ever visited Chillclough Farm? Or Chill Furrow Farm? Maybe not. Investigation request. Investigate 2 citizens who disappeared. We could take that and see if we can find the citizens. Rescue Citizen Gorn. We're not really much for a rescue party. Tree my glass mace. Slay the beast. Slay the undead. Well, we could do some people investigating, I guess. Don't want to really rub my nose into everything, but...
Anything about this house? No. Anyone seen entering or leaving? Any strange lights or unusual...
Oh.
It's abandoned, and it's always been abandoned.
Alright.
Excuse me, but do you know anything about this house? Seen anyone enter or leave?
Not sure.
Damn. It's like everyone in the city has amnesia. I'm with the Vigil of Stendar. We believe this house might have been used for Daedra worship, legal rites, and so forth.
Sorry, I don't know anything.
Thank you for your time.
We're not really the kind of person that's gonna really do anything with the, you know, with the Stendar. I don't know. I know already the quest line. We're not gonna meddle with it. It looks like something very shady, so we're just not gonna touch it right now with a 10-foot pole. Hey there, how's it going? Do you
don't know what that man expects. House is empty.
Yeah, it definitely does.
Bloody enough for you, outsider?
Oh, this place? Excuse me?
Markarth. Is it bloody enough for you?
Are you threatening me?
If I was threatening you, believe me, you'd know it. You outsiders never learn. If the Forsworn don't get you, the guards will throw you in Sidna mine to work your fingers off. Think that's water in the river? Blood and silver are what flows through Markarth, friend.
What do you mean by blood and silver? Yeah, everybody constantly says that blood and silver of Markarth, like it flows in Markarth or through Markarth. What do you mean by blood and silver?
It's right there in the name of the most powerful family in Markarth, the Silverbloods. They have a whole mine filled with prisoners to dig up silver ore, get smelted by workers they pay, and they own half the city. I work for them. The inn is named after them. When the guards make an arrest, they check with them first.
You live here in Markarth?
No. I live in a nice house in Solitude, where the air isn't filled with smoke from the silver smelters, and golden-haired girls shine my shield. Been here ever since I left the Bard's College. Turns out a few muscles earn more gold than a damn loot. The Silverbloods pay me, let me crack a few skulls, and keep the guards off my back. That's all I need.
Well, you look like somebody who, you know, got connections. We're currently looking for ward. Can you hook us up with anything?
Jarl is who you want to talk to. Always coined to be made killing off some Forsworn in the hills. As long as you don't mind going axe to axe with a bunch of Daedra-worshipping savages who practice the dark arts.
Alright.
Yeah.
Duly noted. So we have to go meet up with the Jarl. Maybe? I mean, we are in the city, so it might be best to see if we can maybe have an audience with the leader of the city. Maybe, possibly. Understone Keep. I guess that's the place where Jarl could reside in. It looks like a big center, or I guess big Jarl-looking place, maybe? I don't know. I don't really know what the best way to keep it. I guess it's the keep of the city, so maybe where the Jarl might be at. Or maybe not. Hey guys, how's it going? My name is Sam Rio. Welcome to Hello, what have we got here? Hello ladies, how's it going? Breasts as a treasure of the net. I kinda wanna say you could dress better.